Hi children, how are you all? Are you all fine? Okay, so you missed something, right? For this Onam, you are not able to go to school, you are not able to put Pookalam. Yes, when you used to put Pookalam, in which all shapes you do? You put like a circle, like a pentagon, like a square. Yes, in different shapes. Now you understood which subject I am going to take. Yes, Max, the world of shapes. Children, today I am going to take class on understanding quadrilaterals. Okay, a simple thing, let us start. A simple curve. What is a curve? It is any drawing. You start from a point and you move on. It can be straight or non-straight. It is a curve. So there are different types of curves. That is simple curve and non-simple curve. You are starting from a point and moving and it goes on and it is not intersecting the same line, then you call it as a simple curve. Then what is non-simple curve? You start drawing and the line intersect. That is non-simple curve. So now next type of curves are closed and open curve. You are starting from a point, it ends at the same point, then it is closed curve. Now next one is the open curve. You are starting from a point and it does not end at the same point, then we call it as an open curve. These are the different types of curves, children. You can see the picture here. It is simple curve, non-simple, closed and open curve. I think you understood. Now let us go to the next topic. Children, now the next concept is classification of polygons. Okay, classification of polygons means how many types, different types of polygons are there according to their sides. Okay, that is, if it is 3 sides, we call it as a triangle. 4 sides, it is a quadrilateral. Square is also a quadrilateral. 5 sides, it is a pentagon. 6 sides, hexagon. 7 sides, heptagon. 8 sides, octagon. 9 sides, nonagon, and 10 side decagon. And if it is n side, we call it as a nanogon. Okay, so you are all familiar with these polygons. Yes, now the difference between there's a classification in the polygons, that is regular polygon and irregular polygon. What are regular polygons? When you are having equiangular and equilateral, then we call it as a regular polygon. What is this equiangular? That is, all the angle measures are same. And equilateral, that is, all the sides measures are same. So when a polygon is having all the interior angles of the same measure and all the sides of the same measure, we call it as a regular polygon. In this picture, you can see that there is a regular polygon and irregular polygon. What is the difference of that irregular polygon? That is, the side measures are different and angle measures are different. You can see. Now next, we will come to the convex and concave polygons. What is this convex and concave polygons? Convex polygons you are all familiar, that is your square, rectangle you have seen, that are all type of convex polygons. Why it is concave? That is, in convex polygon all the interior angles are less than 180. But in concave, at least one angle is greater than 180. Another speciality of concave polygon is you will be able to draw a diagonal outside. In convex quadrilateral or convex polygon, all the diagonals will meet inside. These are the two specialities. And regular polygon, we told all the angles are equal, all the sides are equal, and the diagonals are inside. Now next concept, that is angle sum of a polygon. Angle sum of a polygon means what is the sum of the measures of the interior angle of a polygon. Okay, now in this picture you can see triangle, a quadrilateral and pentagon at the first row. So let us see the measures. You know it is, you have studied in 6th standard that the angle sum property of a triangle, it is 180 degree. Yes. So first one, it is 1 into 180, only one triangle is there. 1 into 180, it is 180 degree. Now next picture, that is a quadrilateral. You are having 4 sides. If you are drawing a diagonal, then it can be split into 2 triangles. So one triangle is 180. So 2 triangles means 180 plus 180, that is 360. 2 into 180, 360 degree. Next picture, that is pentagon. Now you are dividing, you are drawing the diagonals. It can be divided into 3 triangles, right? So 180 plus 180 plus 180, or 3 into 180, it is 540 degree. So what is the specialty here? First one triangle, next one 2 triangles, the other one 3 triangles. 1, 2, 3. And how many sides are there for a triangle? 3 sides. 3 minus 2, 1. Correct? Now 4 sides. 4 minus 2, 2. 2 triangles are there? Okay. Now pentagon. 5 sides are there. And 5 minus 2, 3. So 3 triangles are there. From this, what did you understand? That is, you are getting a general formula, n minus 2 into 180. Number of sides minus 2 into 180. So like this, you will be able to find the interior, sum of the interior angles of any polygon. Remember children, n minus 2 into 180 is the angle sum property of a polygon. Now, let us see about the convex and concave polygon. In this picture you can see. That is, first one is a convex polygon, that is quadrilateral. Convex, quadrilateral, it is having 4 sides. The other one, that is also quadrilateral, but it is concave. One interior angle is greater than 180. So when you are seeing this, what about the angle sum? So first one you know it is 360. Now about the second one, just draw a line in between. Yes, now it is divided into 2 triangles. Yes, 180 plus 180, 360. So from this you can understand, if it is a convex or a concave quadrilateral, your angle sum is 360. There is no change in that sum of the interior angles. Now we'll go to the next concept. Children, now let us see the sum of the exterior angles. What is exterior angle? The angle which is formed outside is exterior angle. See here in the triangle, it has been extended towards one side. The sides are being extended. There forms an angle, that is exterior angle. Okay, so you know for an equilateral triangle, what is equilateral triangle? When 3 sides are equal and 3 angles are same. 3 angles are same means what is the measure? 60 degree. So you have learned the linear pair, that is the total sum is 180 degree. So if this side it is 60, what about the other side? It is 120. So all the angles will be 120 for an equilateral triangle. So 120 plus 120 plus 120. How much? It is 360 degree. Right? For a square, you know that all the angles are 90 degree. If this side, inside it is 90 degree, what about the exterior angle? It is also 90. Then for all the 4 corners, it will be 90 degree. 90 plus 90 plus 90, 4 times 90, that is 360. Yes, for a pentagon, it is 108 degree inside. Okay, so what about the exterior? It will be 72 degree. So 5 times 72, you are getting again 360 degree. So from this, what do you understand? Though it is a triangle or a square or a pentagon, if it is regular or irregular, when you are adding all the angles together, you will get the total as 360. Though it is a triangle, though it is a quadrilateral, though it is a pentagon, when you are adding together all the exterior angles, you will get 360 as the total. I think you enjoyed this session. Thank you, children.